Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the ABG. There are some basic about ABG. If suppose that if increasing in CO2, that leads to the decrease in pH. Decrease in CO2, vice versa, increase in pH. If pH is going to decrease, means acid is coming in the way, so it will be the acidosis. If pH is increased, it means alkalosis. Okay, so CO2 taken from the lungs, so this will be respiratory acidosis and respiratory alkalosis. Then the next thing is if bicarbonate going to increase will lead to pH in increase. Okay, vice versa, agar bicarbonate is going to be decreased, then pH will going to decrease. If bicarbonate going to increase, pH is going to increase. So if pH is going to increase, it will be the alkalosis. And we are talking about the bicarbonate means metabolic alkalosis, and this one is pH is going down, so acid, it will be acidosis. Okay, this is the basics. So ultimately we can say like pH is inverse proportional to bicarbonate and inversely proportional to CO2. Now the normal value of pH will be 7.35 to 7.45. Normal value of PaCO2 will be 35 to around 40. Normal value of bicarbonate will be 22 to 26. These are normal value. Suppose that if pH is going down to 7.35, means that it will be the acidosis. If going to above this value, means that will be the alkalosis. Okay, in respiratory alkalosis or maybe respiratory acidosis, see, if acidosis is coming, then pH obviously going to down. If respiratory is coming in your mind, then PaCO2 going up or maybe in higher side. Then respiratory alkalosis. If we are talking about respiratory alkalosis means pH will be going to higher side, and respiratory means pH is going to be lower side. Okay, let's move one step ahead talking about the metabolic acidosis. And metabolic alkalosis. In metabolic acidosis, so now we are again talking about the acid base. So pH will be in acidosis will decrease. In alkalosis, pH will be increase. Now, since we are talking about the metabolic acidosis and metabolic alkalosis, bicarbonate will decrease in metabolic acidosis and bicarbonate will increase in metabolic acidosis. Also, PaCO2 also decrease and PaCO2 here in alkalosis will be increased. Means we can say here that all three things are going to decrease in metabolic acidosis. All these three things are going to increase in metabolic alkalosis. Okay, now here we can write pH is lower side, PaCO2 is higher side, means respiratory acidosis. Then what about the bicarbonate? Bicarbonate will follow the trend of a PaCO2. So here PaCO2 is higher side, then bicarbonate will be also higher side. Here bicarbonate will also follow the CO2. So here also bicarbonate will lower side. Okay, here also bicarbonate is following CO2 and bicarbonate following CO2. Okay, now just for one mnemonic we can remember this thing is like ROME, respiratory opposite side, metabolic same side, SEME same side. So means how respiratory opposite? Because see pH is down, pH is down, CO2 and bicarbonate is opposite, means towards the higher side. pH is higher side, CO2 and bicarbonate are lower side. Okay, metabolic same, metabolic same means all will be in same direction, means all lower side or all are in higher side. Okay, let's discuss with an example. Suppose here pH is equal to 7.32, PaCO2 is equal to 60, bicarbonate is equal to 34. I already told you this is the lower side because normal pH value is 7.35 to 7.45. PaCO2 is 35 to 40. Bicarbonate is from 22 to 26. You can make arrow. This is lower side, this is higher side, and this one is also higher side. pH is going to down, means if pH is going to down means it will be acidosis. Bicarbonate and CO2 is going to upside, means opposite direction according to the ROM formula, respiratory opposite side. So this one, this one, this one and this one, see these two are opposite to the pH, so means it the total it will be respiratory acidosis. Like another example, pH is 7.48, PaCO2 is 25, bicarbonate is let it be 20. Okay, now just we are going to making the arrow. This is higher side. Okay, this one is lower side. Okay, and this bicarbonate is also lower side, means overall this one is following the trend of alkalosis. These two are opposite, means opposite to the pH, right? So respiratory alkalosis. Taking to another example for the same thing for the metabolic. So here I'm writing pH, I'm writing CO2, I'm writing bicarbonate. So suppose pH is 7.29, bicarbonate CO2 is 22 and bicarbonate is let it be 10. See, pH is going to the down, CO2 also down, bicarbonate is also going to down. All are in same direction. All are in same direction means it will be, see, first check the pH. pH is down, so acidosis. All are in same direction, so metabolic acidosis. Let it be another one example. pH is 7.52, CO2 let it be 50 or 52, and bicarbonate let it be 41. Make the arrow. pH is going higher side. CO2 also going to be higher side. Bicarbonate also going to be higher side, because this one is 22 to 26. This one is 35 to 40, and this one is 7.35 to 7.45. All are in same direction. All are in same directions. And look at the pH. pH is in the higher side, means alkalosis. All are in same directions, so metabolic alkalosis. This is the interpretation on ABG. Thank you for the watching.